Now, I don't know if this is a resurgence of Mono Blue, but we're surely going to give it a try, featuring, obviously, Belion the Parched. So this is Hydro Man. Whenever you cast a blue spell, you're going to get a nice little +1/+1 pump. But now, regardless of whether you attacked, you're going to untap it, and then you're going to add blue at the end step, which is really nice. So what you really want to do with Belion / Hydro Man is abuse the Mono Blue 1-drops, because you're going to have that one leftover blue. So if you go for Belion on turn 2, you theoretically have 1 blue left over, which is really, really nice. Which is why we're just going straight in for the Galeblade. That is a flash flyer for 1. Now that 2 sacrifice this creature, draw a card. It doesn't seem that crazy, but I assure you it kind of is. Sometimes you're gonna need to like dig for an answer, something like that, and you can also like block like Screaming Nemesises or Nemesi, whatever the hell that is. But you know, you can do kind of cutesy stuff like that so that you don't actually take some damage. I've had that come up a lot more, so I'm going to give this a go. It feels pretty good. And then you also just have like the Sailor Moon here, so you can just go in for your card draw. But other than that, you do see the usual mono blue package here with like the Tidebinder and the Curiosity. We have a very good matchup versus things like Kona and stuff like that with the Tidebinder and all the different disruption. Now, what I like about this is a Secret Identity. Secret Identity obviously is pretty good because it is like a shore up. You get that hexproof type shit, so that's really nice. But what you also can do is you can actually just buff your own creatures. It just becomes a 3/4 Flying Vigilance also. So if you need, you can go in for like, you can get some sneaky lethal off with like Belion. You have to just do a few +1/+1s. Let's say you've got a Galeblade or a Sailor or something like that out. Now you go for Secret Identity. That gets +2 essentially because you're giving it base power 3/4. It's just a 1/1. Now Belion is also like getting a little bit bigger. A lot of your opponents are not really used to this kind of build, so they'll a lot of times will allow you to go for lethal, whereas they otherwise just kind of wouldn't. Now you will notice Spectral Restitching. Spectral Restitching is kind of cute here with the Detect Intrusion, because what you can do is go for the Restitching, exile your opponent's stuff, and then the triggered ability you can actually counter, and then you can just obviously, you can exile all their creatures, and then you can counter the triggered ability, bringing them back, and then just exile them all. It's pretty cool. I mean, I was like really leaning into it a little bit more, but it ended up being more gimmicky than not, so this is just a more functional style build. But nevertheless, you still have access to like Unable to Scream and stuff like that. And Annul has been an all-star. As you can kind of imagine, Belion just kind of working with that Annul very, very efficiently. So I think that's about it. We're going to take Mono Blue and we're going to see how good it is. And I think you'll enjoy it. Let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. All right, open road. 666. Where's my Belion? I need a turn 2 Belion every single play. That's right, baby. Galeblade, come on, tempo. We need tempo, baby. Got a little long reverse pull action here. Our opponent is on temples. Oh my. River Churn Monument, yo. I'm gonna let you have that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't do much. Oh my god, no. No. We need to land there. 2 kitty cats. I love seeing 1 cat, but 2 kitty cats, not so much. If you could just mill me like some lands. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna let you have it. Oh, okay. I would have absolutely screamed for another cat. So maybe they helped me. They did not help me. All right, that was we're in a lot of trouble here, huh? God, if we just could hit our lands. This isn't in and of itself that scary. Isn't our clock better? I think my clock's a little better. There's my beautiful, sexy lands that I cannot see anymore. Okay, those are my beautiful islands. They're so beautiful. I kind of want to keep the Secret Identity because we can actually push damage here. That's, well... I mean, it's not like we got a ton of options here. Let's be real. I'm gonna give you a card. There you go. Ooh, alright. So the reason I do that is because of secret identity. I don't want to use a secret identity because you can use identity to buff the board. And I think if you're pushing for damage, you kind of have to, right? Alright, so let's web. I don't think it matters too much, though. It's the same thing, really. But let's just do it to be funny. I guess if they counter it, then we do save the Galeblade. So actually, I wouldn't say that's nothing. So let's say they counter it. We can still go for the Galeblade, I guess. I mean, how yeah, we're okay, right? Okay. Galeblade. We're not ready for lethal yet. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Dog, you gotta help me out here. Can I win with 2 lands? Can I win with 2 lands? Okay. Oh, give me a land, man. This is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Alright, we can go for Drowner. Alright. Yeah, I have no clue why they scooped that last game. If we had another land, we could have just for sure ended it. But off 2 lands, I mean, they could have won easily there, I think. Because we were 1 off of the whatchamacallit. Yeah, we were 1 off lethal. Our secret identity with the Drowner, we could have got him down to 1. But like I said, I am not complaining. So now we got the Belion, right? Okay, we're looking probably like we're going to get into that same issue. I need to get my 3rd land, because if we go for Belion, then we can't go for negates. It's kind of annoying. They conceded to the aura? I think so. I think you're right, Adam. I think you're right. That's what it was. I'm probably going to pop my Galeblade. I'm not going to lie to you. Or I could go Drowner. Let's go Drowner instead. We're not popping the Galeblade. Absolutely not. Please give me a land. If we go land, then we can go Belion. Got it. Alright, now we go Belion. We untap. And then we can hold up Negate. Maybe. Unless this gets countered. In which case, my whole plan goes away. This ain't bad. Now we hold up Negate with 2. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We were Parched. But now we're quenched. Oh yeah, we got that Negate. You know we got it! I'll let you have it. We've got bigger fish to fry. We've got bigger cats to cast. Nope. No way! Cat. Cat, buff the Belion. Oh, now we're beautiful. Bang, bang, bang! Belion is going to sneak back into water mode. Belion sneaks back into water mode, and we still can cast a Sailor now. Oh, that's insane, right? Oh, we kind of might be cooking here. Oh, that kind of sucks. But now the curiosity stays. Belion is in water mode. Sailor? Oh, that's insane, is it not? Cat number 2. Buff the Belion. Draw 7,000 cards. We're going to go back into water mode again. And then we hold up Negate. End turn, now we hold Negate. This is insane, right? Now we have Negate because Belion. Water mode. Negate. Okay, that was like peak Belion there. Utagudo. Come on, Belion. Let's go, Belion. Let's go, Belion. Stall Inquisitor, huh? So it costs one more to cast. Okay, that's fine. We probably should go Malcolm instead of Belion. I don't think it's that important to Flood Maw, right? Yeah, I think usually Belion is the proper turn 2 play, but I think going for Malcolm makes a little bit more sense. I could use the Sailor to block, but I think it's a little too early to make trades. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, it's pretty rough. That doesn't. I'm still gonna go for the Malcolm. That hurts Malcolm's utility a lot. Okay, that's quite bad. At this point, I'm gonna use the Sailor to block the Inquisitor. Then. All right, take 1 damage here. Ouch, that's not good. So we go Belion. We'll have 1 left open. Then we can Flood Maw. So we don't get any extra benefit from Belion in that regard. That's okay. Maybe we go for the Galeblade to be a little bit more mana efficient then. I was so nervous they're going to go land drop the Nova Hellkite. That is going to be a nightmare. So please don't do that. I guess we'll do this because I'm going to go for the Galeblade. On the bright side, Fire Magic looks to be... Ooh, there's... Oh, you know what? It's actually more important to keep the Sailor than the Galeblade. So it's a mistake. That's actually a big mistake on my end. I should go for the Galeblade. For some reason, I always think this thing, it comes in taps. I don't know why I keep thinking that. I should have gone in for the Galeblade and blocked there, because the Sailor is just better than the Galeblade, almost always. So we should have sacked the Galeblade instead. That's on me. Alright, now we'll Tidebind this, I guess. Parched goes off. No, my Belion! Bros hate pieces? Yeah. I guess so. Alright, so we have to keep this, because then we're going to go for Malcolm. Alright, Needlehead has been taken offline. No more Belion. Ah, kind of sucks. Please don't Hellkite me. A Hellkite is devastating here. Alright, that's fine. Not really, but I'll take the trade here, sure. Alright, Malcolm, yeah, we are like absolutely reverse racing here, but do I just... It's gotta be Tidebinder here, right? I'm so nervous they're gonna have this freaking this Nova Hellkite. It's over. Maybe not. Hold on, we'll see. That's so bad. Well, no, hold on. I need to drown, right? So that I have at least a chance to win. I think I have to do this so that I can swing. Okay. I mean, I have to chump block, right? Yep, chump block. Gift? All right, I cannot believe we stole that one. Absolutely insanity. Got the unable to scream now. Oh man, we might be cooking here. Voice of Victory. Oh, that's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. So let's go for this now. Ooh, that's kind of rough, huh? Oh. That is annoying. Let's just put all of our little weenies out here, because I have to do it now. Rude as hell. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna have to be fine, isn't it? Like, how funny is this, though? Screaming Nemesis. Unable to scream. Kind of funny. I'm just gonna drown you, dude. We're just racing. This is just a classic race here, dog. And we're gonna win it. We're gonna win the race. That's all I know. I don't think I don't think you're packing fire magic. I don't think you are. And if you are, then good game. We don't get much use out of Belion right now. I guess maybe to draw or something. We could actually block and then sack. That's actually a pretty good use case here. Yeah, this is actually not bad, right? We go Belion. We go Flood Maw. We'll have 2 mana next turn. We'll have 2 mana next turn. And then we'll use Galeblade to block sack. That's the plan. Galeblade, block Nemesis, use the 2 mana to sack. So that it doesn't actually touch me. Yeah, it won't actually touch me. If they just shock it, then yeah, I don't know. Then shit. Pop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Unable to scream? Maybe. It's gonna come down to, do they have another... can they just touch the Nemesis? If they can just burst lightning the Nemesis or whatever the hell, then yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. Do you have fire magic? God, if you have fire magic, the game's over. Hold on, 3/5. So say I get like a kind of a lethal check here. That's not bad. That's really not bad. That is not bad at all. So, yep, that's fine. I'm kind of surprised they didn't take the Belion. Unable to scream. Nemesis. And now we can sack this again. I don't know if I really want to do that. I also wasn't really sure what they were going to do, in my defense. Please do not drop a Nova Hellkite. I will literally scream. Please do not do that. I repeat, please do not do that. Like pretty, please don't do that. I will beg. I will beg. Yeah. Here's the question. Do I use the Galeblade to sack? To draw? That's the question I have. I'm leaning towards maybe. Oh god, well I might have... Oh. What's the holdup? Okay, do we just lose now? Dog! Come on! What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Why are you slow rolling? Round 3. Fights. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, got a mully. Alright, let's try it out! God, I feel like getting rid of curiosity is like never right. I can't get rid of curiosity. That's like the best card in your deck, right? Like, you can't put that away. Brawl became more toxic. And more fun at the same time. Oh, that's good. At least it's something then, right? Voice of Victory is kind of annoying. When I say kind of, I mean extremely. Wait, what the hell? That's not the stun counters I'm used to seeing. Spell Pierce absolutely dead as a doorknob. Okay. That's so huge. That's so huge. I understand we're gonna lose life from Needlehead, but like I can't win without drawing. Like I just can't win without drawing. It doesn't matter. I know this seems bad, but like it's so much better that they let that go through. So much better. If they block, then I'm literally screwed. Sure. Yeah, if they block that, we're so screwed. I mean, I'm not saying we won, but we can. Okay, so there's a sun counter that I'm used to. We can swing in if they block. We can use one of the drowners to actually pop one of the fresh drowners to pop the Needlehead, and that's what I'm gonna do. We can Spell Pierce on my turn. On my turn, I can Spell Pierce. Keep that in mind. I can Spell Pierce on my turn. Grrr. Alright, I can't block. I don't think I can. God, so we're gonna take what? 2, 4, 5? We're gonna take 5 here. I think I have to do this because that forces them to buff this. I think I have to do this. I understand they just buff it, but like we save a little bit on tempo there. We're gonna need a little bit more gas anyway. If I take 2 draws, the Needlehead screws us. I gotta swing. Gotta draw cards to win. No land, no land, just anything but a land. Literally anything but a land. Anything but a land. Okay, Belion's all. Ah, it's still pretty bad. Give me a counter, please. Give me a counter. Counter, 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 counter. Damn it, you got it. All right, you got it. I don't see what that matters. Yeah, you got it. All right, you got it. Good game. All right, you got it. Mike Telahai. What do we got here? What do we got? Wow, double mullies. All right, Krazo, what you got for me? We're playing some Spideys. Llanowar Elves. Black Ops 1, yeah. 99% of the time, BO1 would mean best of one, but Black Ops 1, nice. Plays too much. I played too much Magic. I was like, best of one? Phenomena Recorder, okay. Alright, so we can do that on the Tidebinder. Is it worth Tidebinding whatever the hell it is? Because they're gonna copy whatever they have, so. I'm not so sure we need all this land, so we'll say no, and then we'll just Tidebind maybe the camera thingy. Seam Rip, I'll definitely counter that. Oh, you can do it twice. Well, I can't, right? Because then you just do it twice, so there's no point, really? I guess I still have to do it. Even though this is not going to work, yeah, it's not going to work out for us, but... I still have to do it, so... Okay. Sure? Okay. I mean, so far, nothing too crazy. I don't really want to go for Tishana's Tidebinder if I don't have to. Alright, so far so good, I guess. This is like a cage. This has got to be like a cage deck, right? This has got to be cage. Alright, we got Kitty Cat. Alright, so this guy, I'm assuming this is cage. And then they want to go for Phenomena Recorder, and then... Wait, does that even work with the cage? I don't even know if that works right. Hold on, I've never really played with that. Resolute Reinforcements, okay. Got a little spice here. Something, something. Recorder, make two of them or something? I missed something, right? Now we got Restitching. Really good versus tokens. Alright, so I think we have to go for this now. I mean, we got it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can use Detect Intrusion after we tap out. Bang, 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 bang. And then, yeah, because we have in web Detect Intrusion, here we go. Spectral Restitching. Unless you've got... Oh, okay, okay. I mean, oh, we actually just have lethal. Okay. They don't even know that we had lethal. Okay. I mean, we had it, but I guess it's just one more in that situation. Alright, that was pretty scufferoni. I'm gonna... Oh, man, this is tough. God, if we just had another land, I'm gonna mully this, though. think we gotta keep a, okay, we're gonna get rid of the probably the Spectral Restitching. I mean, that's an absolutely hilarious combo, but I kind of hope they just do slam down the cage or the camera so that we can just spell pierce the damn thing. That is subpar, let me tell you that. Alright, we're in big trouble here. We're in quite some trouble. That's a blocker. Hey, that's a blocker. That's a blocker. That's an efficient blocker right there. We're fine with that. One down, baby. I think I actually kind of have to, right? They don't want this to happen. I know that I have the curiosity, but like, I think the block here makes a little more sense. I don't know. Yeah. It really sucks because they didn't go for the offspring, so you got to imagine that they're just kind of baiting us, but oh wow, really? That's weird. Why wouldn't you go for the offspring if you have nothing else to play? I'm halfway tempted to just go for Spell Pierce here, to be honest, but... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. They shocked themselves in with a multiversal passage, too, so... I guess. I don't want to get interrupted again, so... Let's see if they want to take the, whatchamacallit. Do you have the Spell Pierce extremely relevant at the moment? Spell Pierce certainly relevant with the Bright Glass Gearhulk out here. I'd imagine they take a, whatchamacallit, Duskrose Reliquary or something like that. I think I have to Spell Pierce this, right? I mean, they're going to be able to pay for the Duskrose Reliquary eventually, so... And they're still going to get the ETB, so maybe I just hold still here for a second. They're still going to get ETB again. But this is my only option. Yeah, this is my only option here. Yep, gonna have to hope they just sneeze. Let me have it. Okay. We do have a null, but like, I don't think we're getting there. Don't think we're getting there. We might need more nulls. This card's gasoline, even though we didn't. We're still not looking good, but. Round 3. Right. Alright, this looks pretty good. We got the Tidebinder for... I mean, what do they have? I haven't even seen the cage yet. I kind of imagine they're playing the cage, though, right? Gotta imagine. I'm not going to block, no. Not want to play. When you have the Enduring Curiosity, there's no way. You can have it. Phenomena Recorder, huh? Let's just put the fear. We gotta put the fear inside their mind. I'm so tempted to like block, but I don't think it's the right move. I mean, this is basically like the perfect curve, right? Like, there's the Collector's Cage. So they don't have enough mana for the Phenomenal Recorder to copy it. But if they did, that'd be pretty nasty, right? Sure. But they already didn't get the Hideaway now, so that's kind of nice with the Tidebinder, because since they already have the Hideaway gone, that, like, no matter, even if they do get it back, they just get +1/+1 counters. This card is just so broken. I'm not even joking you. It should never have had Flash. Even though it probably wouldn't have mattered in our case here, though, but... Homebound! Very nice, how's life? Very nice, my friend. Okie dokie. Yeah, because you can go for the Phenomenal Recorder on the Overlord. That's pretty cool. I mean, sadly, we just kind of have their number here. We're just going to out-tempo them, but... We're going to do exactly what Mono Blue wants to do. We just out-tempo you. Thank you. Got a Malcolm. We got all the cards draw in the entire universe. Yeah, even with the cage, like, there's no Hideaway. I mean, I think we kind of did a thing. A Rose Reliquary. I can't do anything about that. It's actually worth noting, I can Into the Flood Maw the Reliquary on their turn. Ooh, nice. I'll give you that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so actually not that bad. We can just Flood Maw it. So let's Flood Maw. Get our stuff back. And now we have Annul. Oh, that's so nasty. We have a Null for the Dust Rose Reliquary. And then we even have an Uhu. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think I don't want to GG's them up yet. Let's let them do their thing yet. Yeah, it feels like, you know, kind of got under them properly. We did the first game. We had the combo, even though it kind of didn't really matter so much, but that's okay. Got to Annul here. No recorders here. And then we still have a counter. We still have like the new March of Swirling Mist. I think we'll just hold still. I mean, I don't know, they could have something weird that I'm not aware of. I don't think so, but... Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. So maybe I should go... Nah, it's fine. Sailor. X equals 2. The new March of Swirling Mist. I didn't see Belion the Parched really at all, but we kind of got our combo, kind of showed off some mono blue stuff here. That went pretty well, I'd say. We're going to Spell Pierce, yep. We are totally going to Spell Pierce on turn 2. It's going to work. Trust me. Trust. Watch. Beat them till they're blue in the face. Absolutely. Oh, I told you. Told you. That's it, baby. Main deck Spell Pierce. There it is. Don't have anything for turn 2. I'm going to hold it full control. We're going to make him sweat a little bit. Alright. Alright. Can't do anything about that one. Can't do anything about that one, sadly. Now you have Tidebinder. This is kind of a weird one, though. Yeah, Sultai? I guess I'm so low on the ladder that I'm getting some weird shit. Gotta swing in. Ha! They'd probably just block, right? I would assume so. Yeah, I'd assume so. If they're running counter magic and they just like pass, I could be kind of in some bad news here. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, you've been binded. You've been binded by Isaac. Curiosity got the Galeblade. Here we go. Now we take control, baby. This deck is pretty solid if you get Cat out. If you get Cat or have that Belion like swing on turn 3, like, you know, you can do some damage with it. Hey man, you gotta sweat out the Spell Pierce. Heaven, how you doing? Best color in the set? I would say it's gotta be red. What else is new? I'd say red. I would say red. Out of the new cards, everything. The Hobgoblin discard deck is pretty cool. Mayhem in general is pretty good. Out of the new set, I'd say red. I will say, though, it is pretty underpowered, Heaven. In terms of the meta, I don't think we'll see any sort of like meta shift, sadly. But there's definitely some playable weird cards that you can play. Curiosity, let's get it, baby. Secret Identity, here we go. This card's hilarious. I think we've kind of established a bit of control here. This looks like what, like Sultai graveyard stuff. Awaken the Honored Dead. Well, I guess we just go for Secret Identity then. My secret identity. There's nothing secret about the cat being insane, so let's protect it. Oh yeah. Spider Cat. Spider Cat does whatever the spiders do. Drowner. We might just have lethal here. I think I do. It's weird when you win with mono. Yeah, when you win with mono blue, it's weird because it's just like so insane. Like you actually dominate in a way that's hilarious, but that's only when you win. So not every game looks like this, but when you win, it's so funny because it's a win. All right, so this is where we can see Belion maybe shine. We do have the Annul. Come on, baby. Come on, Belion. Get in there. Get in there, kid. Yeah, we definitely gonna hold up Annul. I mean, we're on the draw, so needless to say, right? Annul it away. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Belion the Parched. Untap. And then we have one of these little weenies. Oh, now we got weenie boys. We're going to deploy our little weenie boys and we're going to be fine. Strategic Betrayal. Let's strategically go for the... Let's go for Galeblade first. I'm a little bit nervous about a counter kill or something. So far, so good. I guess we gotta go Sailor. I'm trying to push damage here, so let's get Belion the pump up. And then we'll still have enough for a Tidebinder next turn. So untap, yeah, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, as Overlord. So it enters as it. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're gonna do this, but I have to take the other one, right? You may have it come as like... Oh, that's just exiling the card. This is what I want. Okay. I mean, we can get Belion to a 4/4. Sure. I mean, we can trade here, I guess. It's not like it's not amazing, but your opponent is a mod from Meowth Extreme. You know, so, oh, really? All right, let's go Sailor. We're gonna trade here. We have to, right? Secret Identity 3/4 on you. Oh yeah, babe, we're trading. We're trading. All right, please don't sweep me. It's not bad, right? Alright, so Belion kind of did some stuff there. That's kind of cool. So we go Belion, because it's going to protect itself. And then we have the Blade. Sure. I have a feeling something diabolical is coming out here. Oh, yeah, I was right, huh? Whenever a creature dies, target opponent loses... Okay. Sacrifice a creature? Do I just win now? Drowner. 3/3. I have to sacrifice a creature, though, but I don't think that matters. Sack the Galeblade. Okay. Up to 8. We win. Belion the Parched. Mono blue. Tempo. It's that easy. Scurvy. That's what I'm going to call you, Scurvy. Alright, we got Belion. Let's go. Ooh, the Might. Okay, that's a little nerve-wracking. You know what? Actually, low-key, though. Low-key, we do have the Sailor, and I probably will block. So I kind of want this Might to die. Is this the right move? Like, do we just block this thing? Doesn't this thing get absolutely insane? Or did I just play myself? I think I just played myself. Okay, I just played myself. Alright, I may have played myself. Okay, I played myself bad. Well, you've got Ward. I can't touch you anymore. So, Belion, get out there. I mean, it's basically like a blue Glimpse the Core. God. Oh, God. Menace Trample. Jesus. Yo, chill! Yo, chill! Yo, chill with this. What is this? Ward 1. Well, I might as well attack, right? We're going to get Belion to untap, so that's nice. I mean, you got what, Ward 1? I can drown that. Now we got Secret Identity. Okay. So now if they want to get cute, got our little Secret Identity blocker. Not bad. This thing has to be taken care of, right? Well, actually, they're going to draw more cards with the Ruckus, too. I mean, I could just drown again. Okay. Do I just go for Cat? I mean, I could just Tidebind it now, right? I'm gonna let you have that Might. We got another Drowner. I'm gonna go for the Cat instead. Back into water mode. Okay. Okay. As long as this Might is on the rocks, I don't care that much. I'm not even gonna block, I don't think. Nah, I mean with the Curiosity, obviously. I don't think we're gonna go for the Curiosity just to block. Curiosity! Belion, back into mode here. Do we have lethal? I don't think so, right? Oh, wait, oh, hold on. 4, 6, 8. I think we actually do have lethal here. Secret Identity, 3/4 on Drowner. Oh, maybe I got a little too over my skis. Do they have a removal? I kind of just figured they didn't, to be honest. Okay, I kind of thought they just didn't. So now we have 6/10, then we just go for the Drowner. I gotta imagine they don't have spot removal if they didn't take the Drowner, but now this is lethal. It's that easy, baby. Belion the Parched. We have quenched our thirst for the beautiful mono blue deck. This could be so good if I top deck land. I don't even want to say so good, but like, yeah, old moly. Oh! We do have Unable to Screams. I don't know. If I didn't have these Unable to Screams, because it seems like they kind of go tall, right? That's a little lucky. Gotta get a little lucky in this game, huh? I'd rather them, like, go for their Demonic Ruckuses or whatever the hell, and then... Okay. I want them to go for their Demonic Ruckuses. I think I gotta go Galeblade block the Might. Yeah, this is gonna get grindy. A lot of things have to go right for us. I don't know. I didn't want to do a double mulligan. This is hollow. Yes. Grixis Kafka deck now. You're... Yeah, that's Spider-Man 2099. I think I went... Well, I'll look it up here in a second. Okay. I think I had a slightly losing record with it, which is kind of disappointing. But it felt, when it worked, it was so good. Do I just... No, I don't want to Unable to Scream or anything like that. I want them to go for Ruckus first. So that we get a little bit of value out of screwing up their Ruckus. Yeah, Grixis Kafka... I mean, you could do a lot of more wrong things than Grixis Kafka. It sounds really fun. What'll it be, Demonic Ruckus? So yeah, we got a Flood Maw then, right? I guess I could just wait for them to have it so that we Unable to Scream it. Maybe that was the way to do it, because if we Unable to Scream it, they can still block. And then they can still draw the card. Oh, boy. Well, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. I guess I'm just gonna do this. I don't feel good about it, but I guess they're gonna harmonize. Okay, all right. Usually don't play aggro. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that breakout move is the best thing ever. When you whiff, it's so sad. When you whiff, it is sad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is very sad. I don't think I need to Unable to Scream this thing. But if they play something else crazier, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna hold still for a turn. We have the Intrusion for the Wild Ride, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go for Intrusion. We're just gonna basically hope that we top deck into a creature at some point, but as of right now, we're doing kind of okay here. So... just counter it. No tricks. And we're going to take 2. That's totally manageable. So now we're just like, can we top deck into one of our cool cards? I wouldn't say it's the coolest thing, but it's okay. Alright, Unable to Scream. And then we got Flashfreeze. Just give me, like, something good, and we might be okay. Alright, they can't scream, hey. peace and quiet over here. Peace and quiet. No screaming here. They might even scream when I hit with that Flash Freeze, baby. Ooh, a Sailor. Let's go. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon can help us draw cards. It's not a cap, but it'll help us draw cards. I promise you that. No. No. That's too much power and stuff. That's too much stats on the board. God, there might be a chance we look okay here. If they don't have removal for this, that's huge. I'm not even bluffing. I want to know what I have right now. I'm not even going to bluff. Blood was okay. Wait, why did I... Oh, God. Why did I not attack? That was bad. Oopsie. Okay, that was bad. Oops. I can't believe it. We're looking kind of okay here. I'm just doing this now. We're just trying to draw 2 cards every turn to their 0 cards, and now we got a Curiosity. Let's not screw up this time. We're swinging. But now that I got a cat, that's everything. They're getting really flooded too, so we're getting kind of lucky here, obviously. Now we're drawing more cards. Belion! Get out there, kid. Get out there, Belion! Oh, the Rebellion is here, and Belion is leading it. Now we're cooking, baby. Now we got access to Flood Maw. Ballast, sure. Let's actually make the block, just so that maybe they flinch here. Maybe they flinch and go for, like, something crazy here. Ooh, baby. Belion? Get in there. Yeah, that was nice. I was like, we're gonna put up a fake block. Hope they just flinch. Oh, and they flinched. So we're gonna draw another card. Still have another Flood Maw. I think we got him. I think we've stabilized really hard right now. So I think we might as well just pop this. Now it's over. We just have too much going on, I think, now. Got him. It's over. Wow! Belion comes out to play. We can just dance. We can just dance to their tears. GG's. Guiga? How you doing here? We got the Belion. We're ready. We are ready. Let's go. Belion and a Curiosity in our opening. Oh, okay. So I already know what you're about. I know what you're about, Kona. That's right, Belion. Get into a liquid mode. So we can do a turn 3 cat. I mean, that's pretty cool. Get in there, Belion. Why did you shock yourself in there, my friend? I'm not playing anything on your turn. Maybe. Grrr. Alright, let's secret identity this thing, then. Yeah, give me hexproof, sure. Yeah, we're gonna have to commit to this, I think. Sure. So we can't go for cat, obviously, but now we got Sailor and Drowner. I don't know, that's pretty good. Sounds good to me. Oh, yeah. We're swarming, baby. We're swarming. It's been proving very good on your stream. Yeah, it really has. Yeah, power creep is real, Calyx. That's for sure. Good God. Alright. We do have the Flood Maw, which is... Ooh, we have Tidebinder, too. I mean, we got plenty of answers for the Kona that they're obviously going for. Yeah, I got 2 things for the Kona. We got Tidebinder and Flood Maw, so... yeah, go ahead. Consult them. Consult them. Stock up, sure. We're gonna get our cat then. That's not bad. That's sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, tie binding Kona for sure. That's the idea. Wow, kitty cat. All right, so how much we have? 6, 7, 9. We actually don't have enough for lethal, which kind of sucks. So 3, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, I can't. I actually can't. Alright. Can't push for lethal, sadly. Because this has to be an opponent controls. Yeah, I can't buff the Belion. Wow. Almost didn't hit a land drop off that. That's kind of crazy. But we're fine here. I mean, I can't imagine we have too much stuff going on right now. Tidebinder and Flood Maw. Good night, Kona. This is fine, right? I mean, we have 2 things for Kona. You just have to do something to it, so. I don't think they're running counter spells. This doesn't really matter if I go for a Galeblade, right? Ooh, they shocked themselves in. That means yes. It might just be that bouncy thing they had in game 1, though. Okay. I mean, they shock themselves in, so they have to like it for some reason. Oh, okay, we got 2. Hey, we got 2 damage for no reason. What are you gonna do? Bounce it? I'll just flash him back in. Oh yeah, I'll just flash him back in. No worries. All right, I got Long Reverse Pull and Flood Maw and Restitching, so. Oh, I can't counter you now. Sad. Alright, can't counter you, but I can Flood Maw you. That is pretty unfortunate. That's really big though. If we just counter it, we just win. Kind of on the spot. Damn it. Damn it. So now we have to just stitch it? That's so bad. That's not good. Ah, Cavern! Damn it! Yeah, I literally have to. I'm out of gas here. Hold on, maybe we get like a... Hold on, we're gonna have to go for Galeblade because I need an answer for this, so... I need an answer. So we're gonna try and find a Tidebinder, I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem great, but I need an answer here. Alright, it's probably GG's. Just imagine we had a Tidebinder here. Well, let's make them have it. If they just have 5 lands in their hand, show me 1 dragon, I'll get out of here. Yeah, but you got it. Round 3. Fights. I think we need to be a little more aggro. I mean, we do have Flood Maw, but that only, like, delays the inevitable, kinda. But we do have Cat, you know what I mean? So it's tough. I'm gonna keep it. It's tough, though. We need at least something on turn 2, I think. Alright, that's something. That's something. We really need a Tidebinder. Like, realistically, that's what we need. You gonna counter? I'm not gonna counter this. Really? Really? Well, if you got counters, I guess I'll just play this then. That's really surprising that you counter that one drop. The hell? Last game was mono red, had the burst for lethal and hammer. They had this. Ah, that does suck. You couldn't cast the burst lightning to win. That does suck. That Scalding Viper, I've always been a fan of that Scalding Viper. Hold on though, they don't have a tap thingy. Hold on, I'm actually free to go for Curiosity because they don't have a tap thing. So I'm actually good to do this. I don't think they can. They can't go for the planet. Yeah, they can't go for the planet, I don't think. Let's say they had Kona. They can't tap them. That's annoying. Well, they're not dealing combat damage anytime soon, are they? So let's go Belion, hold up Long River's Pull. Water mode. Yeah, I should actually hold on. I should have gone for I should have gone for Curiosity, I think. I guess I'll do it now, but they can counter me now. Yeah, fuck. Damn it. Stay classy. Appreciate you, Adam. Appreciate you, my friend. Such a misplay. That's a radical misplay. Oh, it's such a misplay, man. I totally forgot. They didn't have a thing there. Oh, it's so bad. That's probably the game, so... Damn it! I messed that up. Alright, never mind. I threw down my my speakers, so... Let's see if I missed anything here. Yeah, have a good one, Adam. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Or when I see you, I see you. Alright. They still have a cavern. So they have an enabler thingy. I have a Belion. Got a land. We need some firepower. I cannot believe I messed that up. Oh, it's so bad that I messed that up. If they drop cavern, it's like over damn near. Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? The Rolling Dragon? This is cool. I like this. I've never seen this either. I swear they keep getting new art somewhere. Alright, we got the Tidebinder. There we go. Now we got a little bit more gas. Not going for that Curiosity was just insanely bad, though. Okay. That's fine. Sure. If I go Belion, we still have Binder. We have Long Rivers. I'll end the turn. We have Tidebinder, so whatever. The Swimmering are... Yeah, there's some... They got some cool shit out here, man. Another Tidebinder. I cannot believe I goofed that up, though. We should have another cat out here. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from my mistakes. Because that was so bad. But we're still looking relatively okay here. Bloomvine or Regent? I think I have to Long River pull this, right? We still have 2 answers for Kona, so... Okay. I might even... I might go for another Binder. Yeah. I'm doing it. We gotta put some pressure on the opponent. So now we have a 2-turn clock on him. So we could actually Tidebind this, right? I think we have to do this. And then we have the Flood Maw if they were to go crazy. I don't want to see a Meringue River Regent. I guess I could just... Oh,